Alright guys, Spilling back more Yakuza. Gonna do one more episode for tonight. I said I wasn't gonna do another one, but I said I was thinking about doing whether or not we'll do another one, but fuck it, we'll do another one. So yeah, let's continue on. This will definitely be it for tonight though, because I'm fucking tired already, but I kinda wanna make more progress in this game because it feels like we haven't made much progress. Despite us like playing this for like 4 days already. Yeah, shit, doing that. Yeah, I also saw that Cheese just got the world record back in Super Mario 64. 120 star, which is interesting. I'll definitely watch the run in a second. Oh yeah, in a second, but like obviously like after this.
じゃあどうしたんだ。今俺カムロ町にいるんですよ。何？兄貴は俺を沖縄に残したかったんでしょうけど、俺やっぱり自分の手で親父を弾いたやつを探したいんです。イキヤ。朝顔のことは幹雄に頼んでくれた。心配しないでください。すみません。兄貴の心遣いを無視しちまって。いや、いいんだ。勝手に置いていった俺が悪かった。兄貴。それよりお前、今どこにいるんだ。え？いや、それがよくわからないもんで。ん？どこの道にいるかくらいわかるだろう。いや、それが。
Didn't they have automatic on? Okay, I guess it's turned off somehow.
お前、ろくに調べもしないでカムロ町に来たのか。すみません。まあいい。今からお前を迎えに行く。とりあえず目印になりそうな場所を見つけたらそこで待っていてくれ。でかいビルとか看板のある店とかそういうのでいいですか。ああ、そこに着いたらまた連絡してくれ。わかりました。それじゃあまた後で。はい。
Over in. Oh, so we just do more. Why not? No. Wait, what? This one. Okay. Yeah, this Sunday is the sequester finale. Gonna try to remain unspoiled because I do work that night, so that's fun. Yeah, after that, I'm trying to think. So yeah, there's also so yeah, next episode for our Boston's also gonna be the finale. I don't believe it's for another 2 weeks though, so that's something. Okay. That was like kind of random, I guess. Obviously, it's like, I'm sure this is like setting up some sort of narrative thing. I don't know. Actually, I feel like it's Tenkaichi Street. Oh. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, I already bought. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I should. What? Why am I running into whatever? So yeah, as I said, plan for tomorrow. If I have time in the morning, I'll play some Yakuza. If I don't, then oh fucking well. But, outside of that, the plan would be to, again, edit this Forever UK video. If I can get that done, also move on to, start the Celebrity Survivor video. Probably would be the one I start, which... If I get started there, I should be able to actually finish that up pretty quickly on Saturday. Yeah, I should easily be able to finish that Saturday. And then it'd be cool if by the end of Sunday I could finish the recasting Ghost Island video, but I'm not feeling super confident about that. But if I can do that, then I would only have 3 videos left, right? Yeah, so if I can do like the Pagong video, or not Pagong, if I can do a top 10 premiere video Monday, Pagong video Wednesday, and then after that it will be the Last of Us video for Thursday and Friday. If I can finish that in 2 days, that'll be cool too. I don't know if that'll be possible. We'll see. That's gonna take a while. Like, that's gonna take forever to fucking edit the Last of Us video. But I will obviously do it, and we'll see how long it takes. Like, considering it's literally double the fucking length of my Uncharted video, and that took me, like, what, 8 or how long did that take me? So from 4 to 2, so that is 10 hours? Yeah, I mean, this Last of Us video is gonna take forever. Let's see that one. I feel like maybe Tenkaichi Street's too obvious. It's going to be Tenkaichi Street, isn't it? Okay. Fuck off. I just realized Fessy has a fucking Patreon. Like, why the fuck's Fessy have a fucking Patreon? This is ridiculous. Fessy Shafat, whatever, is creating authentic personal conversations, weekly recap videos. Oh, fuck me. Fuck off, another one? Yeah, also tomorrow, probably finish watching The Inferno 3 and then start watching The Gauntlet 3. So that's also something I'll probably do tomorrow. Is he not in any of them? That must be what's going on, right? Yeah, a lot of people are posting their top 5 games of all time. Because that was like a thing that someone started today. And to be honest, like, I just realized, like, I realized when looking at my list. So I re-looked at my list at the beginning of this year, where I updated my top games of all time list. And I really disagree with that list. In terms of certain placements. Like, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite game is anymore. Just because I feel like there's so many that are, like, kind of in that same tier. Because again, like, I think, like, well, like, when I'm talking about the 5, I think the things that you have, I think you have Persona 5, Last of Us, Witcher 3, God of War, 2018, and the 5th one's, like, up for debate. I think it could be Last of Us Part 2, it could be Horizon Zero Dawn, it could be Red Dead 2. I think it's one of the... It could be AC Brotherhood, too, and that's, like, also bordering. Like, technically on my top 10 list, number 5 is Last of Us Part 2. But, okay, I accidentally turned up the audio way up. But it really could be any of them. Like, I don't know. Like, to be honest, like, my favorite game of all time, like, the more and more I think about it, I think it might be Persona 5. But the problem is that I feel like I haven't put enough time into Persona 5. Like, I've put enough time, but I mean, like, haven't, like, seen everything the game has to offer to really warrant it being my favorite game of all time, if that makes sense. Like, and the same thing goes for something like God of War 2018, where it's like, I adore God of War, but it's also a game that I just, like, haven't done, like, every bit of the side content, because it feels weird for me to call it the best game of all time. Unlike something like The Witcher 3, where, like, I've done pretty much everything The Witcher 3 has to offer. And because I do feel comfortable saying, like, if I were to say that's my favorite game of all time, to say that, but it's like, I don't feel like it's even true anymore, though. And, like, The Last of Us, like, as much as I fucking adore The Last of Us, at the end of the day, like, from a game standpoint, it is pretty baseline. Why are we doing this? I'm fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired right now. God damn. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, but yeah, something else I noticed though is that, like, essentially, like, one is that, like, all my favorite games are modern at this point. Like, literally my entire top 10. Well, I guess no, that's not the entire top 10. But yeah, I mean, like, I believe the entire top 10 is within the last 2 generations. Like, obviously excluding PS5 generation. It's like, that doesn't really count yet. I believe that's the case, right? And that's not the way it was, like, 5 years ago. Like, 5 years ago, like, Super Mario 64 was my number 1. Like, I had Melee in my top 10. I had Pokemon Fire Red. I had, like, some of these other games. But, like, now, it's like, I don't care anymore. Like, at this point where I make these lists, like, it's based around what I'm feeling now. And it's like, right now, it's like, I have no interest in playing Super Mario 64 ever again. I have no interest in playing Melee ever again. I have no interest in playing these games ever again. And it's like, wow, obviously they're still on the list. Like, they're still on the list. It's just that I'm not gonna have them as, like, my favorite games of all time. When it's like, they're not games I ever want to play again. And to be fair, I mean, Super Mario 64 is probably a bigger exception to that than something like a Melee, where, like, I legitimately have no interest in playing Melee ever again in my entire fucking life. Well, I feel like Super Mario 64 is not exactly that far yet. Where are we going? Oh, there.
その女こっち渡せ。こっちは急いでんだよ。あ、なんだお前。兄貴、目立つぜ。こんな場所ででけえ声出してるとな。それがどうした？お前に関係ねえだろうが。その女、こいつらに襲われてたのか？はい、こいつら無理やり拉致ろうとしたんだ。と言っているが、だからそれがなんだってんだ？文句でもあんのか、おら。何やってんだ？この胸の大門見てみろっつってんだ。ああ。
But also, like, at this point, like, I feel like my taste in gaming is so narrow. That's something else I kind of know. I mean, like, I've known this for a while, obviously, but it's like, I feel like now, like, I feel like my taste in gaming is, like, so small. It's like, like, actually, it's very bizarre, actually, because it's like, it is, like, at least, like, when it comes to, like, my favorite games, like, they're all, like, within the same sort of ball range. Like, again, like, The Witcher 3, like Red Dead is in there, and like and Persona 5 is probably the biggest outlier of the bunch, but again, like God of War, I guess Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2 are kind of like, I guess they're kind of similar to God of War, to a degree, but like Uncharted 4, Horizon, whatever. It's like, it's kind of a narrow lens there. Like, I don't feel like there's so many games that I just don't give a shit about anymore. But at the same time, like, I still do play some games that's like that are kind of out of left field. Like, I still play, like, I still played Fast and Furious. I still play that one game. What was it? Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope, and like some random shit. Like, it's not like I just play like even now playing Yakuza. I feel like that's something that isn't necessarily something you would assume would be in my wheelhouse to a degree. I guess Yakuza is probably more in line than something like something else. But it's like I'm just like scrolling through this channel, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I feel like my taste in gaming is kind of, it's weird because it's like it's so focused around like certain genres, well, almost like because like I'm trying to think, like, in terms of like a first person shooter, like what was the, like, outside of Far Cry, like what was the last first person shooter we played on this channel? Or really, in turn, essentially being like first person shooter I've played, because like I pretty much play everything on this channel at this point. Like, I couldn't even fucking tell you. Like, obviously multiplayer games, just in general, I don't play. No interest in anything like that. I have no interest in mini games that, like, really any, like, at this point, I'm pretty much anything that isn't, I wouldn't say AAA, but like, I don't know, like single A, yeah, no. But like, I mean, like anything that isn't beyond like an indie game, I don't really play anymore. I don't know, like something like I don't know why this is coming to mind, but something like a Splunky is something that I would never fucking play in my entire fucking life. Like certain games like a Streets of Rage 4, it's like something that like I have no interest in playing. Which is that's not an indie game, but you get the point. But like, again, like, it's just like, for me, it's like at this point, like anything that doesn't have a semblance of a narrative is something that, like, at this point I don't really care enough to play. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do feel like my taste in gaming, like, it's strange because like it's narrowed, but it's also become larger at the same time. It's like I feel like there were like when I was younger, I would play like a wider range of games and like different play styles and everything, like with games with different play styles. But like I feel like now it's like it's kind of like I feel like when I was a kid, I would play like out of the field of like every game that exists. Like I would play like 80% of that, like games from 80% of that field. While now I feel like I only play games from like 30% of that field, but I play a lot more of them, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of weird, like where like I feel like when I was a kid I would play like so many different types of games, but I wouldn't play nearly as many games as I do play now. While now I feel like I play within a much smaller range of games, but I play a lot within that range though. Like I pretty much play. Oh, okay, I just realized we played Cyberpunk. I forgot that was a first-person shooter, but whatever. You get to play. Um, yeah.
Huh?
Oh my fucking god, this goes on forever. Oh my fucking god, can this fucking end? Like really? Wait, what? I'm so... What?
Find out what happens next. That's right, it's a literal cliffhanger.
What?
Will we survive this mountain? Find out what happens next. That's right, it's a literal cliffhanger.
What a fucking weird fucking commercial. This is so
Will we
bizarre.
survive this mountain? Find out what happens next. That's right, it's a literal cliffhanger.
Like, I don't fucking get it. Why is Jeff Probst in a fucking Paramount Plus commercial playing as a like he's like in the Survivor host? It's like, what are we doing? Fuck me, man. Can we just get fucking news about Survivor 41, please? Like, I don't even care if it doesn't even happen this year. I just want to know when. Like, same thing with, like, Australian Survivor. Same thing with, like, all these other things. Like, can I just know when these things are gonna happen? I don't give a shit if they do happen or not. Like, I'm fine with there never being a Survivor season ever again. Like, I don't need more Survivor, to be honest. I'm fine. But, like, outside, like, for channel growth of my other channel, it's like, I do not need more Survivor. I'm good. But, I would really like to know when we're going to be getting these things. Oh, this is so fucking long. Like, I don't give a fucking shit. Okay, can I save? Because I want to fucking go to sleep. Even though I probably won't even end up going to sleep. Okay, so there's one there. Please don't fuck me over, game. Okay, we're gonna end here. I'm tired. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. It's fucking 1:30 in the fucking morning. Yeah, we'll probably record some tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching.